Hello, wildlings. I'm your Creepsmith, and you found my Fear Forge. Lucky you.
Welcome back, wildlings. Today's terrible telling, The Rotted Man, by Thelirivalley. When I was a child of only 3, the Rotted Man came for me. Late one night from my open door, he slowly crept across the floor. He took me by the hand and said, "I'll save you from this life of dread." We left the house in the early morn and took his carriage of blackened thorn. We rode for hours through thick, dense fog to a darkened, unlit, swamp-filled bog where topless trees with hanging moss were shields from the unseen winter frost. The thick, wet heat from the dense, cool air crept up your back and through your hair, and he took me to his house of bones on a path laid with cobblestones. Upon his door hung a head of a child with hair of fiery red. His hall was bathed in blood-red tiles, the walls stacks of flesh in piles. He told me of his protective view and begged that I should join him too. He smiled through his rotten lips, and I saw 1,000 children's fingertips. He promised me the world would pay, and he told me that I could stay. Then we entered a smaller room, and the Rotted Man gave me a red balloon. Then I saw my mom through tinted glass. The man with her was talking fast. The tears were pouring from her eyes, and the man then held her while she cried. Then the Rotted Man did the strangest thing. He sat down with me and began to sing. A soft, nice tune that filled my head with puppy dogs and fresh-baked bread. It was then that I noticed that the Rotted Man was simply old and had a tan. And then my mom burst in the room, the feel of her warmth and sweet perfume. She hugged me tight and she swore to me from here on out Dad would let us be. No more bruises, no more fights, no more screaming in the night. The Rotted Man had saved our lives by taking those who beat their wives and children that cry when they're dropped or beaten senseless until they stop. I thank the Rotted Man a lot, and never have I forgot the thing I feared once saved my life. They'd found my father with a knife. There are real horrors on this earth, and some are subjected to them at birth. We were saved by a man of rot. I was lucky. Many are not. Stay scary, wildlings. Make the most of your nights.